Children's Arena here in Oshawa, Ontario for tonight's game action of the Arena Lacrosse League on JVI Sports Network. Pack Regwar with the call, and we are underway as the Riverwolves pick up the ball. Shot just goes wide. Early action there for the netminder, Ryan Chukowski, playing in between the pipes for the Oshawa Outlaws. Quick chance there the other way for the Outlaws. No harm being done. Play now up at center as Karan moves the ball down low. Going to be a possession here for the Riverwolves on the far side there. Pass over to Braden Karan. Once again back up top to Mike Burke, the captain. Sends it down low. Shot from the outside. That one gets blocked. As that one goes off Steph Charbonneau. Possession staying with the Riverwolves. Shot there by Mike Burke, but the rebound's picked back up from the Riverwolves. They'll get another fresh 30. Back down low once again. Tough defense there by Charbonneau. Ball's back up top. Shot from the outside. Faked the shot, but there's going to be a hold here. That one goes off the pipe. We're going to have our first penalty of the game, as Steven Berger is going to head off to the box for a hold. Power play coming up here for the Riverwolves. The Riverwolves currently sit in third place in the ALL with a 6-4 record in third. Well, the Outlaws are in sixth with a 4-7 record, so a win here today definitely pushes their chances to move up in the standings before the postseason. Power play coming here now for quick stick shot. That one goes wide. Ball almost gets out, and it does. Did not hit Chukowski on the way out, so Oshawa will get possession here. Josh Gilray with the ball down low. Flips that pass over to Big Mike Triolo, the captain of the Outlaws. Dylan Goddard misses that, but luckily John St. John picks it up. St. John looking for a shot and scores! Johnny St. John with an outside blast on the man down opportunity, giving his Outlaws team a 1-0 lead. Going to go for the Outlaws. Possession here now, won by Oshawa. Ball over to Colin Maudsley. Maudsley over to Steph Charbonneau. Back over to Mike Triolo. Triolo with it now on the far side. Backing down his defender. Walking along the crease. Triolo still with the ball. He loses it. Battle for it now on the blue turf, and the Riverwolves pick it up. Bounce pass over. That's Drew Quinlan. Pass it over to Burke. Burke back over. Burke still with it now. Burke, the leading scorer for this Riverwolves team. 37 seconds to go in this power play. Burke with an outside shot and scores! That is just vintage Mike Burke there. An absolute bomb from the outside, tying this game up at 1. That's Mike Burke's 12th goal, of the season, bringing his point total to 37, like I mentioned before, leading the Riverwolves in scoring. Good battle now as Oshawa originally wins it, but the Riverwolves picking up possession. That's Josh Medeiros grabbing that loose ball. Brett Albicus, big number 20. Ball on the side here for Burke. Once again, Burke takes a shot, but Ryan Chukowski makes a big save. That pass too far for Mike Triolo. He can't grab that one, so Braden Curran's going to walk it down the floor. Back up to Burke. Burke looking for a man to pass. He does, crashing and banging as well. Ball back over to Curran. Curran to a quick stick to Burke. Great block shot there by Nick Andrioli. Andrioli moves that ball up quickly over to Gage Board. Gage Board feeds the inside to Goddard, and a quick stick, tic-tac-toe passing there. But Oshawa unable to convert, as Josh Gilray can't find the back of the cage. So Riverwolves going to get back to action here. That's Jamie McMahon over to Burke. Burke still with it now. Burke behind the back pass there, but nice jump by the Oshawa defender. Paul Jelly breakaway now here. Gage Board can't hold on to that one. Gage Board great in transition. That would have been a glorious opportunity there for Oshawa. Paris back with possession. Shot from the outside and almost trickles through the net. But Ryan Schutzkowski makes the big save. Oshawa moving the ball up there. Colin Maudsley grabs that bounce pass from Mark DeBrone. Maudsley still with it now. Moves that over to the far side. Cam Mancini with the ball now. Mancini with an outside no-looker. That one just misses the cage. Great loose ball there by Dylan Goddard to get a fresh reset. Triolo can't hold on to that St. John pass. Triolo with it now. Little dump pass to Cam Mancini, and he can't convert there. A little Toronto connection there as Mancini almost finishes off the Triolo pass. Ball back up top once again. Who else but Mike Burke finds the inside man shot. That one goes wide as Curran just barely misses the net. Mike Burke once again spinning, waiting, flip pass. Paris running out of time there, and player goes down, and that does not look good. Nick Andrioli down in a ton of pain here. See there the trainer checking out the ankle, lower leg there. Really does not look good, but he is going to get some help, putting a little bit of pressure on there. So it's good to see him come off, but that absolutely does not look good, and not good news for the Outlaws, as Nick Andrioli was having himself a good first half to this period, but we're going to start things off once again. Oshawa, the Outlaws, currently tied 1-1 with the Paris Riverwolves. John St. John with the ball now, over to Gilray. Gilray to Triolo. Triolo dances in. That shot goes wide. Loose ball picked up by the Riverwolves. Drew Quinlan humming down the floor. Braden Curran over to Jamie McMahon. McMahon getting D'd up by Triolo. Burke with it now. Triolo on Burke. Triolo the ability to play both sides of the ball. A good reason why Rochester has him on their practice roster. Gilray moves that ball off to safe territory. Dancing in. Great stop there by the Riverwolves goaltender, Stephen Orleman. Orleman getting the start here tonight. Didn't mention off the top of the broadcast. Ball on the far side now. Great defensive slide, but a little overzealous on the check there, as Paris is going to get a power play here. A chance now, but Schutzkowski makes a great stop there. Connor Laird going to get the penalty there from checking from behind. So the second power play opportunity here for Paris. Working the ball around now, Paris with the man advantage. Wheel over, Burke, back up top, Burke feeds it around, shot. Great stop by Shukowski. A little bit of an extra push there, no possession. Charbonneau is going to get called. So the Riverwolves will get back to work here. Little pass and catch there between McDowell. Shot goes wide. Spencer Pike misses the cage. Loose ball battle behind the net. Gage Board fishing out for that ball. And that one goes back into the Oshawa crease. Shukowski just flips that one over. And in transition now, that's Ryan McCrory. McCrory is running himself into a double, but uses his great speed to get out of traffic. Back up top to Triolo. Triolo down low to Gilray. Gilray looking for a chance. 7 seconds on the clock. They need something here. Gilray takes a shot. And a great loose ball there by John St. John. And he gets a fresh 30 there with the possession. John St. John takes it to the cage. That one pops out of his stick. Would have been another shorthanded opportunity for St. John. He's already got one tonight, getting his team on the board first here. But the Riverwolves will have 35 seconds here on the man advantage to take back their lead that they did have. Or sorry, their first lead of the game, I should say. Shot, and that one goes, beats Shukowski as it goes off the foot and in. He does get a piece of it, but not enough as Colin McDowell makes this a 2-1 game for Paris. Rob King taking a face-off for Paris, for Oshawa. It's Paul Jelly. Paul Jelly wins the battle this time. Will his team be able to pick up the loose ball? Still battling it now. And a great loose ball effort there by Mark DeBrone. DeBrone throws that pass there over to Gilray. Luckily for Gilray, there was no one there to take advantage of that pass. Ball working around for Oshawa. Goddard over to Triolo. Triolo with the overhand shot, but Orleman makes a great save. We're going to take a quick timeout here. 5:50 to go. The Paris Riverwolves lead the Oshawa Outlaws 2-1 here on the JBI Sports Network. We're back here at Children's Arena. Paris working the ball now down low over far side. Back up top. That's Karan. Karan with a shot. Shukowski makes the save and grabs the rebound. Looking for an option. And he finds Carl Lager there. Lager's going to just flip this ball off to Colin Maudsley. Maudsley with it. Waiting. Finds St. John. St. John looked like he was going to shoot there. Gilray over to Triolo. Triolo backing down his man. Triolo dances along and uses that big reach, but Orleman getting the better of that shot there. Riverwolves with another possession here. Brett Albicus. Great inside feed there. Good opportunity for Josh Medeiros, but he can't convert. Wheel offense running for some healthy hacks there on the arm of Dylan Goddard. No call. Mancini with the rock. Shifty. Makes that spin move. Can't beat King. Still with it. Shot goes wide. But a great job there by Nick Androli. He's back on the floor, so it seems like whatever injury he suffered is okay because he flew right back to the bench there looking fine. So it's going to be a Riverwolves possession here. Ball starts down low on the far side here for Spencer Pike. Pike back up top. Over to Burke. Burke, the quarterback for this team. Seeing him produce most of the offense, I should say. Shot from the far side, and that one finds the back of the cage. That's Spencer Pike. Gets his first of the game and gives the Riverwolves a 3-1 lead. Derek Searle takes that face off, wins it cleanly, almost too clean, as Triolo was almost able to pick up that loose ball, but the Riverwolves once again, great ride there, put pressure. Triolo picks up the ball in all alone, shot, but a great trail check there from Searle as he's able to just get a stick on it just at the last second to force Triolo to shoot wide of the cage. Jamie McMahon with it now, feeds the inside, and great defense there by McCrory. Laser pass there from Schukowski, but that one just goes a little bit too far away from Josh Gilray. Riverwolves with it now once again. McMahon over to Burke. Burke back over, shot. Great save there by Schukowski. Ball moving in Gage board with an opportunity here, 2-on-1, but moving the ball back and forth, tic-tac-toe, and Gage board rings that one off the post. Great opportunity there for Oshawa. Wes Cooley with the ball now. Cooley gets it over to safe territory. Curran recognizing 15 seconds on the clock. Still with 4 guys out. Now they finally get their 5th with 10 seconds. Burke feeds the inside. Once again, an inside pass, but great defense there by Mark DeBrone. And the Outlaw kills that shot clock there. Goddard with the ball on his right side. Over to Maudsley. Maudsley with it. Back over to the far side to Gilray. Gilray over to St. John. St. John beats his man. Shot from the outside. Great save. Drew Quinlan with an opportunity here, but great job by Dylan Goddard to get back in transition and break that up. Steven Berger with the loose ball. Feeds that over to St. John. St. John down low to Gilray. Gilray can't hold on to that pass. Gilray still with it now. Getting double teamed. Ball on the turf now. Loose ball battle continues. Lucy picked up. Fast man opportunity here. Shot. That one goes wide. As Albicus can't convert on that one. Burke with the ball once again. Muscling his way through and throws a change-up bouncer that beats Schukowski, and it's a 4-1 lead for Paris. Face-off battle this time won by Oshawa. As we've seen Paul Jelly win a few face-offs, but it's been the Riverwolves who've been able to win the battle. Great flip there by Jelly to find his man, Ryan McCrory. McCrory dishes that over to Dylan Goddard. Goddard walking in. That shot goes wide, but netminder makes the save there. Stephen Orlerman. A wheel offense once again here from Oshawa. Big pick thrown by Triolo, and he's going to get the ball back, but he can't hold on to that hot pass. Tries to toe drag with one hand in between 3 defenders. That's a bold strategy. We'll see how that one pays off. Luckily for Triolo, His team does a great job to get back in transition to take away that scoring opportunity. Mancini throws a big hit. Burke with it now, muscling his way down, and that's going to be an over and back. 19 seconds to go. Shot on the transition and scores. Connor Laird recognizing an opportunity to take off with that ball, and it pays off as he makes this a 4-2 ball game. Searle a little early on that one. 13 seconds left. Oshawa with the ball. Over to Gilray. 8 seconds now. Gilray over to Goddard. 5 seconds on the clock. Goddard throws that bouncer that almost goes through the wickets of Orleman. And as the buzzer sounds, we have ourselves a 4-2 lacrosse game here at the Oshawa Children's Arena as the Riverwolves have an early lead over the Outlaws. When we come back, we will have the second period of action here on JVI Sports Network. And we are back here for Arena Lacrosse League action on JVI Sports Network. Pat Gregoire here with the call. The Paris Riverwolves currently lead the Oshawa Outlaws 4-2 after the first quarter of action. And much like we've seen so far, this game so far, the Riverwolves win another face-off, this time due to an infraction. So the Riverwolves are going to start with possession here. Burke with an outside shot. Shukowski gobbles that one up with the chest pad. Shukowski feeds over to Triolo. Triolo looking to feed it inside to St. John. Smartly decides not to as he finds Goddard off the bench. Goddard with a sub shot that just goes a little too high. In transition, here comes Albekes. Great stop there by Shukowski. Albekes already with many chances so far here. So Triolo going to try to cut this lead to one here. Triolo back over to St. John. St. John over to Maudsley. Maudsley with a spin move. Still holds onto the ball. Now he loses it, but he gets the ball back. And great defense there from the Riverwolves. In transition, John Mika. Mika with a little stutter step. Braden Curran with the ball now. Spin move. Waits. Shot. That one goes wide. Loose ball picked up by Colin McDowell. McDowell with a shot that goes wide. And here goes Ryan Nolan. Ryan Nolan with the ball. Slows that one down. Almost gets that pass through over to St. John. Nolan turns that ball over, and here come the Riverwolves. Quinlan with a chance now. Great back check there by Mark DeBrone. Gage Board trying to get through to his man. He doesn't, but luckily for the Riverwolves. Here we go. Oshawa Outlaws on the chance here. And that one trickles on through as Gage Board just barely buries that one, cutting this lead to 4-3. I was just mentioning Gage Board trying to get through to his man. Gets picked. But his goalie, Ryan Shukowski, makes a big save, and Gage Board eventually getting credit there with the goal. Great transition opportunity there that was converted. Triolo with the ball, waiting for some more offensive players to get out. Triolo still with it now. Looking for that little flip pass. Triolo over to Goddard. Goddard with an outside shot. Orleman with a big save. Ball, loose ball battle one in the corner. That's Maudsley over to Mancini. Mancini waiting. Mancini waiting to take this to the cage. Fakes that dump pass and a crease dive for Mancini, but he can't convert. Would have been crease anyways. Orleman tries to find his man off the bench. Throws it into traffic. But King grabs that. Searle waiting. Flips that one over. Over to Burke. Burke to the inside. We've got a hold there. Mancini's going to head off to the bench for holding. Mancini 2 minutes for holding here. Sit down in the penalty box, and the Riverwolves once again going to get a chance here on the power play. Burke obviously working the top. Burke shot. And that's an unfortunate bounce for Szuczkowski as McCrory gets out. Partially blocks that shot, which kind of throws off the read that Szuczkowski had, and that one just beats him. 5-3 ball game. Face-off won by Oshawa. Jelly can't hold on to it, though. Albicus feeds that over. Great stop there by Szuczkowski. And a slashing penalty coming to Albicus. Dylan Goddard slowing that one down. It's a big bounce back save for Szuczkowski, although that wasn't really his fault. He's glad to get that big save there, and especially with his team with a power play. Skip pass doesn't get through to Mancini, but Oshawa still with a chance here. Goddard holding on, feeds the inside to Triolo. And they can't get a shot off there. Good ball movement, but unable to successfully get a shot off. So we're going to see Oshawa's first power play of the game. See Gilray, Triolo, Goddard up at the top with St. John and Maudsley as the lefties on this power play. Lots of offensive talent on this man advantage. St. John with it, back up top to Goddard. Goddard, back, shot, that one goes off the butt end of Orleman. Good job by Goddard to get back in transition and avoid a short-handed chance for the Riverwolves. Outlaws still with possession. Goddard feeds that to the inside, and Mike Triolo almost finding the back of the net. Orleman with a great stop and a little bit of luck there too. Drew Quinlan walking himself into a double there and somehow gets through. He's going to take this one to the cage. Quinlan takes a shot. Big save by Szuczkowski. Burke misses that pass. It's going to go safely to Gilray. Gilray with 1:10 left on the power play. So lots of time here for the Outlaws to cut this lead to 1 once again. 10 minutes and 20 seconds in the game. Gilray picks up that rebound off the boards. Over to Goddard. Goddard back to St. John. Goddard fakes that over to Maudsley. Maudsley with the outside shot and scores. Colin Maudsley with an outside bouncer that beats Orleman to cut this lead to 5-4 for the Riverwolves. Jelly wins that faceoff. But Albicus with another huge loose ball. He's been all over the floor here tonight. Albicus gets that to safe space. McDowell. McDowell with the shot. Picks up his own rebound with the loose ball in the corner. McDowell looking for a skip pass. Doesn't get it. Gets over to Burke. Burke muscling his way through once again on his offside now. Back over to the other side. We're getting a hold here. And it looks like we'll see Mike Burke heading off as a holding the stick call is made. So the Outlaws with a chance here on the power play to potentially tie this game up. About halfway through the game, 9:36 left here in the second quarter. St. John with the ball. Now over to Maudsley, who's our latest goal scorer. Behind the back pass from St. John. Dip pass there from Triolo. Great ball movement here for Oshawa. St. John with an outside shot, but an even better save by Orleman. Searle gets that one over center. Flip pass there. Albicus can't hold on to it, but then he does. Albicus still with it now. Holding on to that. One-handed pass there over to McDowell. McDowell looking for someone to pass to. Outside shot, just flogs that one in on Shutkowski. He's going to have no problem saving that one. Trujillo picks up the ball. $1:10 left in the power play. 8:45 in the second. And too many men coming up here for the Riverwolves, so. Trujillo with a skip pass, but McMahon picks that one off. So Drew Quinlan is going to head off the floor here. So a two-man advantage now for Oshawa. So Quinlan's actually not going to serve the penalty. He isn't the in-home, which, in fact, it is Travis Burton. He's going to sit down for 2 minutes. Triolo with the ball. Over to Gilray. Gilray, quick stick. Still with it now. Backing in. Triolo with it. Over to St. John. Fakes the behind the back. Goddard skip pass over to Gilray. That one kisses the iron. And in transition, here comes Searle. Searle dances through St. John. Thought about taking to the net, but fires that over to Curran. 29 seconds in the original penalty here. Steven Berger playing defense here on Curran. Berger's still with it now, waiting. Curran doing a great job killing this off. Jump shot, that one goes off the iron. And they're going to get a fresh 30 seconds here. Probably kill off the first penalty as there's just 10 seconds left now. Curran over to McDowell. McDowell now in the corner, still with it. Couple of hacks, whacks. No penalty though. Curran goes to pick up that loose ball, can't, but McDowell does. So another fresh 30 seconds here. The Riverwolves doing a fantastic job killing off this penalty so far. But DeBrome picks up the loose ball, moves this down the floor. 50 seconds to go in the power play here for the Oshawa Outlaws. Looking to tie this game up. Maudsley with it now. A couple fakes. Back up top to Goddard. Goddard over to St. John. St. John to Triolo. Over to Gilray. Gilray dances through in on the crease. Stays out somehow. Hits the pipe. Zach Sloan with the ball. Dishes that one down low. So here the coaching staff there for the Riverwolves saying go for a run to try to kill off this off. Charbonneau with some tough defense right now. Spencer Pike doing a great job dancing through and gets absolutely mauled to the turf. Somehow finds his helmet off. No penalty coming up though. St. John moves it over to Triolo. We're all even now. Triolo inside over to Goddard. Goddard with a bounce pass. Bounce shot, I should say. And here come the Riverwolves once again in transition. Albicus turns on the Jets, takes it inside. Big stop here. Penalty coming up. Loose ball picked up there by Carl Legger. So after killing off the two-man advantage, the Riverwolves are going to get an opportunity here to extend their lead to 2 goals. Jake Schroesser going to serve this penalty for too many men. Burke over to the far side. Burke back over to Karan. Karan back up top to Medeiros. Medeiros with the shot. Shutkowski makes the stop. Burke feeds that inside. Another big save by Shutkowski. That one goes out. Fresh 30 here. A minute 40. And another penalty coming up here for Oshawa for a slash. So Connor Layard's going to get his second penalty of the game, this time for a slash. So after a two-man advantage for Oshawa, now Paris is going to get a chance here on the two-man advantage. Karan with the ball. Flips that over to Pike. Pike with a shot. Shutkowski makes the save. Charbonneau with it now. Tries to flip that pass over to McCrory, but McCrory can't get it. Gilray looking to pick it up in the corner. Loose ball battle. Sorry, Maudsley. Maudsley picks that one up. Maudsley still has it now. Fires that over to St. John. St. John holding on to the ball. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. He's going to need to get something going here. And he just flips that one down low. A minute 1 second in the original, a minute 21 in the second penalty. 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Pike over to Karan. Back up to Pike. Pike back up top. Quick stick from Burke. Another great ball movement there. Just a little bit too high for Karan, though. DeBrone picks up the loose ball. Fires that up floor. And Gage Board with a beautiful pass over to Ryan Nolan. Nolan just going to slow this one down. Nolan with a bounce pass over to Goddard. Nolan gets off the floor. Gets another forward out on the floor. Goddard spinning. Goddard, one of the best players in this league of ragging off penalties. As you see, a beautiful swim move, and he's going to take this one to the cage. One-handed shot. That one just goes high of the cage. Quinlan with a chance now. Feeds that over to Burke. Burke. And a penalty coming up. Questionable call there, to say the least. For a rough. Ryan McCrory going to sit down for 2 minutes here. Mike Triolo, the captain for the Outlaws, are trying to figure out what was going on. So Paris once again going to get a chance here on the power play. 15 seconds left in their original, so just basically hit the reset button. Great toe drag shot. Great save by Shutkowski. DeBrone puts on the Jets, gets it to safe territory. So the first penalty expires, but they still will be short here for another minute and 40 seconds. DeBrone still has the rock. Over to Gage Board. Board thought about passing to St. John. Board needs a shot here as time's running out. Board shot on the run. That one goes wide. Board's going to run back and kill this penalty in his own end. Josh Medeiros over to Burke. Over to McDowell. Skip pass to McMahon. McMahon back with it now over to McDowell. Back up to Burke. Shot from Pike on the outside, and that's a bomb. Unloaded by number 44, Spencer Pike. And just like that, we have a 6-4 ball game. Jelly wins that face off to himself. Picks up the loose ball. Jelly gets that over to St. John on the far side. Triolo telling him to slow the ball down. Gilray over to Tree. Triolo waiting, backing down. Over to Gilray. Gilray unloads that shot. It goes wide, and it's going to be an over and back as Mancini can't track down that ball. Burke with the ball over to McDowell. McDowell over to Pike. Pike, our latest goal scorer. McDowell can't hold on to that. Nolan. Just a little bit too much on that check there. And here goes Steven Berger. He's off to the races. Berger over to Triolo. Triolo with it. Triolo backing his man up. Great dip pass there to St. John. St. John moves it back over to Triolo. Triolo over to Gilray. Back over to Maudsley. 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Maudsley looking for something. Back over to Gilray. Gilray can't hold on to that pass. Great defense from the Riverwolves as they'll kill that one off. Curran with it. Skips it to the middle. And almost a highlight reel pass and goal there from McDowell. Move the ball in transition now is number 18, Jake Stroesher. St. John with the ball on his right side. Over to Gilray. Gilray to Mancini. Mancini looking to take it to the cage. We've seen him do it a couple of times. No look shot. Doesn't fool Olderman though. In transition, off the bench. Burke is stopped once again by Szuczkowski. Loose ball won by Paris, but St. John picks that up. And a great heads-up pass to Gilray. Under a minute to go here in the first half of ALL action on JVI Sports Network. Triolo backing his man down once again. Feeds it over to Gilray. Gilray waiting, looking for a man to pass it to. 10 seconds on the clock now. St. John, he's going to take this one to the rack. Can't get anything going. Maudsley, though, with an outside shot as Orleman makes another big stop from the outside. 30 seconds to go in the half. Albekis with the ball now. And he beats McCrory. Great trail check by McCrory to recover, though. Ball picked up now. And it looks like the Oshawa Outlaw bench did get a timeout in time. So we're going to take a quick break here. When we come back, we'll have the rest of the second here on JVI Sports Network. Ball starts off with Triolo. Triolo with it now. He's just going to wait. Let the time tick off here. And now he makes a move to the cage. Over to Gilray. 4 seconds on the clock. Gilray looking for something here. Goddard with the ball. Needs to get a shot off. And the play was there, just running out of time as Triolo almost had enough time to let that one go. So at the end of 2 quarters here, the Paris Riverwolves lead the Oshawa Outlaws 6-4. When we come back, we will have the second half action here on JVI Sports Network. All right, we're back here for second half action of Arena Lacrosse League on the JVI Sport Network. Pat Gregoire here with the play-by-play, and Riverwolves get right to work as Brett Albekis with another loose ball. Paris leading Oshawa 6-4. McMahon with the ball looking to feed it inside. Has no one, and he does. But a great stick there by McCrory to break that one up. Curran with the ball. Beats his man. Steps away. Looks like there's a player down. And the refs finally blow the whistle there. Brett Albekis able to walk down back to the floor, but crouching down once again. That is not good news if you're the Paris Riverwolves or a fan of the team, as Brett Albekis is an integral piece of this team. So Trio is going to start the offense here. Feeds that one over to John St. John. St. John back over to Gilray. Gilray to St. John. St. John cross floor pass to Maudsley. Maudsley looking to get through. Maudsley with an outside shot bouncer. That one had Orleman fooled, but just went wide of the mark. Riverwolves with possession now as Burke has it, walking through the middle. Gage Board, good recovery defense. McDowell with an outside shot, and Schutzkowski picks up the big rebound. DeBrone with the loose ball, feeds that over to Gage Board. Gage Board can't hold on to that pass. So the Riverwolves are going to get another chance here. Mike Burke. Flip pass, that one's broken up by Board. Schutzkowski makes the stop once again. Board with the ball. Going to push this one in transition. Feeds Goddard. Goddard's going to slow the ball down. Goddard looking for his options. Finds Maudsley. Maudsley takes the ball top side over to Triolo. Toe drag by Triolo. Tries to feed that through to Cam Mancini, but it gets broken up. Zach Sloan ripping down the floor. Feeds the middle to McDowell. McDowell back over to McMahon. Riverwolves going to get another opportunity here. Pass goes through the middle. No one can grab it. Ryan Nolan battling for the ball now. That one goes through the crease. Cam Mancini can't hold on to that ball, but he does now. One-handed flip over to Charbonneau. Steph Charbonneau wearing a new bucket this period. St. John takes that shot, and Charbonneau wears that one as he winces his run is off the floor. Dunk shot and scores! Mike Triolo. He's got the height of a basketball player and throws down a beauty dunk there. Mike Triolo with the 19th goal of the season, cutting this Riverwolves lead to 6-5. Loose ball battle ongoing here. We might have ourselves a fight here. As Searle and Paul Jelly get into that one there. So it's just going to be a couple of roughs. As Davey Howlett, a.k.a. the Ed Hockley of Arena Lacrosse League, makes the call there. I'm going to call a redraw here. So they're going to take a face-off once again. Mike Triolo going to be the face-off man here. And Rob King for Paris. Rob King wins that one cleanly, but Triolo's going to stay on the loose ball as he hunts that one down. And a great loose ball there by Gage Board. Gage Board over to McCrory. McCrory back up to Gage. Board. Goddard. Over to Gilray. Gilray feeds the inside to Triolo. Triolo can't hold on to that pass, though. Drew Quinlan with the ball, brings it over half and just flips that one over to his captain, Mike Burke. Burke waiting. Outside shot. That one just goes off the leg pad of Schutkowski. Burke with the ball back up top as he runs this offense so well. Chance from the inside from Karan. He can't get it, but Charbonneau picks up that loose ball and boogies down the floor. Feeds the inside to Mancini. Mancini takes that shot. Ryan Nolan almost with the rebound. And that ball stops dead in its tracks as Cam Mancini picks up the loose ball. Mancini feeds that over to John St. John. John St. John back over to Dylan Goddard. Goddard over to Gilray. Gilray with the outside shot. That one's broken up, so that goes high. Zach Sloan picks up the ball. Sloan slows down. Elects to flip this one off. As Jamie McMahon has the ball now. McMahon back up top to McDowell. Loose ball picked up by Strocher. Over to Gage Board. Gage Board with a chance here. He's going to slow this one down. Fires over to Mike Triolo. Triolo looks to split the D. Instead, he flips off a pass to Colin Maudsley. Maudsley with an outside shot. That one hits the crest of Orleman's jersey. You can hear Steve McCarthy. Oh, almost a great chance there. As I was going to say, Steve McCarthy, the head coach of the Oshawa Outlaws, telling his team, slow it down, boys. Don't rush it. And that's exactly right. As it looked like that shot from Maudsley wasn't the best shot selection that we've seen, not just him, but his team make all game. Outside shot from Gilray. And the officials are going to say that one went off Orleman, so Oshawa keeping possession here. 6-5 is the score. Just over halfway through the third here. St. John over to Gilray. Gilray looking. Takes that one to the cage. Puts on the brakes, but not quick enough, obviously, as it is a crease call. Rob King with the ball flips that one over to Brett Ulbicus. So Ulbicus is fine after going down. A quick little scare. Mike Burke using his speed. Takes that through. Back up top to Spencer Pike. Pike can't hold on to it, but it goes to Curran. Jamie McMahon, and a moving pick by Mike Burke. And Steph Charbonneau is going to pick up the ball. Transition quickly down the floor. Gets a extra bump on the back there, no call. Colin Maudsley over to St. John. St. John behind the back pass to Maudsley. Maudsley looking for some space to take that shot. Maudsley waiting. Outside shot from his wrong side. Mancini picks up the loose ball, though. 8 seconds on the clock. Mancini needs a shot here. And he gets it. Reset there. No reset. Looked like maybe he did get a shot off there, but didn't go off the leg pad of Orleman after all. Loose ball. Battling it now because McCrory can't hold on to that ball as Spencer Pike gets swarmed by 4 white jerseys. And a penalty coming up here for the Riverwolves. McCrory dances through, puts his man in a spin cycle. Fires that up top. Dylan Goddard waiting. Skip pass over to Gilray. Gilray looking for his options over to Triolo. Triolo used that big frame, tries the behind the back. No good. And Spencer Pike going to head to the penalty box for 2 minutes for an illegal cross check. Power play chance here for the Oshawa Outlaws. As we'll see Dylan Goddard work the top. Goddard, skip pass to Gilray. Gilray back to Goddard. Goddard draws his man in, tries to feed the middle to Maudsley, but Maudsley grabs it back up to Goddard. Goddard skip pass. Scores! Mike Triolo with his second of his game, and he ties this game up at 6. Loose ball won cleanly by Jelly, and Narc DeBrone picks up the loose ball, fires that one over to Connor Laird. Laird over to Goddard. Goddard with the ball now, takes that shot. We're going to take a quick time out here. We've got a 6-6 game here in Arena Lacrosse League action on the JVI Sports Network. Pat Gregoire here with the call. We will be right back. Back here on the floor at Children's Arena, we have a 6-6 game between the Oshawa Outlaws and the Paris Riverwolves. Riverwolves with possession. Ball on the far side, and Ryan Nolan looks like he's going to get a high stick there, but actually it's not Ryan Nolan. It's going to be Mark DeBrone and Mike Burke. So evening things out. Dave Hallett, the official here, one of the officials for tonight. And possession's going to go in favor of Oshawa here. So Oshawa's going to start with possession here. And things are going to stay 5-on-5 as well. St. John with the ball, feeds that over to the far side to Gilray. Gilray with it now, waiting. Back over to Goddard. Goddard down low to Maudsley. Goddard with an outside fadeaway shot, and that one almost trickles through, and Mancini almost with the hockey shot, diving Bobby Orr style to bat that one in. No good, though. Gilroy gets picked off by Quinlan, and Quinlan's off to the races. Here he goes. Quinlan, oh, and a great back check there by John St. John to use the trail check to bat that one away from Quinlan. Gilray with the ball, feeds St. John. St. John gets doubled, but Gilray does a great job on the ride there to allow Mancini pick up that loose ball. Mancini flips it over to Gilray. Gilray drawing his man, takes that shot, and Orleman makes the stop. Quinlan with the ball. Triolo with pressure. Triolo forces that turnover there, so Oshawa's going to get another possession here. Charbonneau feeds that over to Goddard. Goddard with the ball now. Back to St. John. St. John with a skip pass to Tree. Mike Triolo. Shot from the outside. That one goes off the chest of Orleman. The ball. Looking for a new ball is Orleman, and he gets one. Colin McDowell. And a sloppy change by Paris. Going to give the Oshawa Outlaws another power play opportunity here and a chance to regain the lead for the first time since all the way back to our first goal from John St. John. Five minutes and 2 seconds to go in this quarter as the Outlaws have a power play here. Goddard over to St. John. St. John with it behind the back pass over to Maudsley. Back up to St. John. St. John with the bouncer. And that one saved by Orleman. Over to Goddard. Goddard behind the back once again. Maudsley with a shot. And great pressure there by St. John. Ooh, and St. John goes in awkwardly. St. John breaks through, fires that over to Gilray, and that one just goes a little too high there. Would have been a great goal there. Errant pass from Albicus, just a little too far for Spencer Pike to grab that one. 1:12 to go in the power play. 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. St. John with the ball. Waiting, back over to Maudsley. Maudsley back up top to Goddard. Goddard Down low to Triolo. Triolo skip pass up to Goddard. Goddard with the shot. Big save Orleman. Breakaway chance, and great job once again by Dylan Goddard to get back in transition. Goddard tries to hit Triolo and can't. Maudsley with it. Dances through, takes a shot. Orleman with another stop there. Searle brings that across the floor. Paris going to try to chew up as much clock as possible here. 15 seconds on the shot clock, 20 left in their penalty. Karan, one hand on his stick, turns around, takes the shot, but Shutkowski makes a big stop there. St. John just going to slowly walk the ball up the floor as the power play will expire with 5 seconds to go here. St. John just going to wait now. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Triolo picks up that loose ball, feeds it cross floor to Gilray. Gilray one hand on the stick. Question mark dodge back up to Triolo. Triolo with an outside look, and great stop there by Orleman. Logan Holmes tries to feed the middle to Pike. He can't. Good loose ball battle between the two. Gage Board picks up that loose ball. Boards runs this one down the floor. Board over to Triolo. Triolo over to Gilray. Gilray to Maudsley. Maudsley pump fake. Shot just wide. Transitioning once again is Paris. Karan over to McDowell. Back up top. Feeding the inside is McMahon, and a dunk attempt here by Karan. Loose ball battle once again. Steven Berger in on it now. Pike with the ball. Spin around shot and scores. Another big blast from Spencer Pike. This time it gives his team a 7-6 lead. Robert King going a little too early, so the Oshawa Outlaws will win possession. Jelly flipping that ball over to St. John. St. John to the far side to Triolo. Triolo back to St. John. St. John pump fakes, tries to feed the middle. Can't connect. Well, minute and 20-odd seconds to go here in the third quarter. The Riverwolves once again hold a lead this time with a 7-6 lead. Flip pass, McDowell over to Burke. Burke been pretty quiet in this second half so far. Oshawa doing a good job keeping him in check. Outside rip from McDowell is stopped by Shutkowski. Shutkowski's done a great job being able to bounce back, making big stops after allowing one in the previous shift. Charbonneau chasing this loose ball down, and the coaching staff of the Oshawa Outlaws clearly not happy with that one. Mike Burke with an outside shot. Shutkowski punches that one away. 38 seconds left on the clock here. 26 on the shot clock. Flip pass up top to McDowell. McDowell takes the shot. That one hooks on him. And off to the races is DeBrone. DeBrone cutting in, takes the shot. That one goes wide and out of possession. DeBrone goes down, though. The Oshawa bench once again not pleased as DeBrone goes down. Unfortunately, I was looking up the other way. Didn't see what happened behind the play. Extra attacker on the floor now as Mike Burke with ball here. 10 seconds left on the game clock. Ball moved around. Great job by Oshawa. Szuskowski looks for that open cage. But it looked like one of the Paris Riverwolves forwards were able to get a stick on it. So at the end of 3 quarters, the Paris Riverwolves lead the Oshawa Outlaws 7-6 here on JVI Sports Network. Come back for the 4th quarter of action of Arena Lacrosse League. Back in action here in Oshawa, Ontario at Children's Arena. We have the Paris Riverwolves currently leading the Oshawa Outlaws 7-6 here on JVI Sports Network of Arena Lacrosse League action. Face-off won by Jelly. Battle along the boards, and Searle picks up that loose ball. He takes that one into the corner. McCrory, great defense on him. Albakis feeds it to the far side. Over to Burke. Burke spinning, moving, and Szuskowski is able to get enough of that to avoid crossing the goal line. McCrory with the pill. Moves that over to the far side. Gilray looking to get back on his strong side. Triolo, toe drag, takes it to the rack. Shot! That one just goes wide of the mark. Paris picks up that loose ball. That's Logan Holmes.
If you'd like to get your 50/50 tickets ready, I have the winning number for $40.
Ball down low to Mike Burke. Who else?
6, 5, 4.
Over to Karan. Karan fighting his way through. Tries to put that one through the middle. Great stick there of Carl Legger. Loose ball back in the corner once again. And Strocher gonna get called there and loses possession. Ball to the top now. Burke with it once again. Feeds that over to Karan. Karan takes a shot. That one goes off the throat guard of Szuskowski. Burke behind the back pass to McMahon. McMahon comes top side. Feeds that one in through to Karan. No chance for him to corral it. Loose ball goes through. Picked up by Ryan Nolan. Nolan off to the races. Nolan looking to feed. He finds Goddard off the bench. Goddard tries to hit Maudsley. Maudsley not expecting that pass. Zach Sloan picks up the loose ball now. Zach Sloan, 2-on-1. Sloan takes the shot. Just misses the net. Charbonneau with it now. Charbonneau feeds the middle. Over to Gilroy. Gilray. Waiting, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Gilray just a little too casual as he loses the ball there. Mancini and Gilray, good ride here to try to get that ball back. Still on it. Mancini fighting for it. And King picks that loose ball up. Mancini stays on the floor. And he heads to the middle now. Medeiros fires that over. Jelly can't pick up that loose ball. Fire over. That shot from Burke just misses the cage. Shovel shot there from Medeiros. Szuskowski makes a good stop. Errant pass. Unable to pick that up. Searle grabs the rebound though and takes a hard hit. Burke on Mancini. Mancini. Burke with a fadeaway shot there that doesn't fool Szuskowski. Jelly just runs it by his man and flips that one over to Triolo. Triolo, as mentioned, 2 goals here today for the man in the Rochester organization of the National Lacrosse League. Gilray fakes, waits, shot, and scores! That one trickles through the wickets of Kevin Orleman. And Gilray ties this one up at 7. 11:34 to go here in the fourth frame. Tie ball game between the Oshawa Outlaws and the Paris Riverwolves. The Outlaws, the defending All-Cup champions last year, winning in the inaugural season. A lot of turnover on this roster, a lot of returning players. McCrory feeds and scores! Colin Maudsley with his second of the game. And for the first time in a long time, the Oshawa Outlaws have a lead in this ball game. John St. John scored the first goal of the game early on and haven't been able to gain a lead ever since. Well, now they have one. It's 8-7 with 11:22 to go in the fourth quarter. Jelly wins the loose ball. Picked up there from Connor Laird. Good job to be elusive there by Laird. Charbonneau picks up the pass. Triolo getting an assist, and St. John with the other. Triolo takes it, feeds the middle to Mancini. Zach Sloan, the St. Lawrence University grad, flips that off the bench, and almost a glorious chance there. Pass all the way up the floor. Triolo all alone. Shot and scores! Mike Triolo with the hat trick. And the Oshawa Outlaws lead 9-7. Another great face-off battle. McCrory picks up that loose ball. Toe drag, takes it to the cage, and flips that one out. Unfortunate bounce for him. Wes Cooley with the loose ball. Takes it. Shot! And almost beats Szukowski. Oshawa Outlaws will be headed to another penalty kill here as Jake Schroester hops in the box. The in-home serving a too-many-men penalty. Spencer Pike feeds that over to Medeiros. Medeiros back to Pike. Pike to Burke. Burke, back pass, shot to McDowell. McDowell tries to pick up that loose ball. He can't. Charbonneau grabs it. And here comes DeBrone using that great speed. DeBrone. Ooh, healthy whack on the knee of DeBrone. DeBrone takes that one to the net. And he's going to stay on. Zach Sloan picking up the loose ball now. He can't, though, as Gilray grabs it. Gilray feeds that over to Goddard, and Goddard gives that back to Gilray. Over to St. John. St. John gets a poke there. Feeds the inside almost. And it ends up working well for St. John and the Outlaws as it goes off Kevin Orleman. Mancini with the ball. He is one elusive player for this Outlaws team, and he's not afraid to take it to the cage, as we've seen a couple times already today. Goddard to Gilray. Gilray back over to St. John. St. John waiting. 10 seconds on the clock. Mancini with the ball now. Mancini just flips a casual behind the back to Orleman as they only had a few seconds left on the shot clock. 33 seconds to go in the Paris power play. 8:50 left in the game clock. Outside shot from Pike goes off the Outlaw logo on the jersey of Szukowski. Ryan Nolan with a great loose ball. Nolan waiting. Bounces that one over to Triolo. 9-7 ball game here with 8:30 to go at Children's Arena. St. John fakes. Rolls that one over to Gilray. Gilray waits. Behind the back shot. But it's a good stop there from Orleman. Searle tries to feed. And it's going to be too many men here once again for Paris. Sloppy changes has hurt this Paris team once again. So Oshawa's going to have an opportunity here to get back to the power play, extend their 9-7 lead. Pat Gregoire here for JBI Sports Network's presentation of Arena Lacrosse League action. Ball bouncing around. Gets out to Goddard. Goddard with a great pass. An unbelievable silky mitts from Gilray to grab the pass on the crease and finishes that beauty. 10-7 Outlaws. Jelly wins that loose ball to himself. Fires it over to McCrory. McCrory dip and dunk. Goes off the shoulders of Orleman. The Outlaws have been rolling ever since they took that lead earlier in this period. St. John with it. Over tic-tac-toe passing. That one squeaks through once again. McCrory gets his first of the game. Triolo's going to get another point. It's been a huge night for the huge man as the captain helps give his team an 11-7 lead with 7:36 to go. Jelly once again wins the loose ball. Albicus almost grabbed that loose ball from the face-off, though. Great opportunity there for Paris. Zach Sloan picks up a loose ball. Once again, he has had himself a great game as well. So Paris looking to try to get back into this one. 11-7. The Outlaws lead, the biggest lead of the game for them so far. Burke feeds the middle and goes off the pipe as Spencer Pike shot. Shoots Kautsky with a big stop. That is absolutely massive for this Outlaws squad. Jelly moves the ball up the floor to Triolo. Triolo with the hot hand right now. Hat-trick, a couple of assists. Feeds the middle. Oh, and almost a chance there for number 4 for Triolo. Ball picked up by Brady Curran and a sloppy pass there. Ryan Nolan going to grab this loose ball, but with some pressure here. Loose ball battle continues. Ryan Nolan gets it again. Fantastic game for the University of Western Ontario alumni Ryan Nolan, former Ironhead Junior B lacrosse player as well. Feeding the middle once again, shot and scores. Mike Triolo make it number 4 for the big man as the Oshawa Outlaws extend this lead to 12-7. King versus Jelly. Jelly has been rolling on these face-offs here today. Albicus with the shot. Can't beat Chukowski, but Albicus with an unbelievable individual effort takes that shot. Chukowski makes a great save, but he's out of his cage. And Brett Albicus grabs the rebound and puts that one home. 12-8 for Oshawa. Face-off battle once again. Jelly almost wins that one. But a great face-off win by Searle. Drew Quinlan over, and that pass is picked off by Josh Gilray. Gilray's going to slow this one down. 5:35 to go in the fourth. The defending all champions have a 12-8 lead. Goddard with the ball on the far side. Maudsley crashing and banging for him. Mancini with it. Stutter step shot. That one can't beat Paris's goalkeeper, Orleman. Searle feeds that one up the floor for Wes Keeley. Keeley gets that over to safe space. Burke spins. Can't break man through, and miscommunication on defense there as all alone on the crease is Colin McDowell, and that's too much time for him. As Paris not ready to say die just yet. 12-9, 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. We're going to get another great face-off battle here as King and Jelly go down. Jelly wins it clean to himself. Triolo smartly boxing his man out. Jelly looking for someone to pass to. He gets that to Steph Charbonneau. Charbonneau over to Triolo. Triolo backing down, using that big body of his, the big frame. Maybe a little bit of a ward. No call from the official, though. Gilray. Gilray with a worm burner. That one almost goes through the wickets of Orleman. Questionable pass from Orleman as Gilray's just going to pick that one up. Dancing on the creases, Goddard, and shoots and scores Dylan Goddard. My. The Oshawa Outlaws are sure playing like the team that we saw last year win the All Cup. Face off once again. So we see Searle against Jelly. Searle winning it to himself once again. He has been a beast here. Triolo grabs the loose ball, flips it casually, and great job by McCrory to grab it. Takes a couple of hacks and whacks it with a beauty twister. McCrory with his second highlight reel goal we've seen here at Children's Arena. The Outlaws are on fire. (14-9), 4 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. If the Outlaws can hang on here, they'll improve their record to 5-7. While the Riverwolves will drop to 6-5. Of course, still lots of time here to go. 5-goal lead with just under 4 minutes, as lacrosse fans know. Lots of time. Great defense there from Laird. McDowell backing into Laird. Great pop by Laird once again. Shot, Schutzkowski makes a stop. Hometown bounce gets right back into the crease of Schutzkowski. Triolo slowing things down, feeds the inside, and Goddard throws just a change-up bounce shot that beats Orleman. 15-9 for the Outlaws. Paul Jelly going to get a rest here as Ryan Nolan's going to take a face-off, and he wins that one right to himself. Ryan Nolan gets that over to Steph Charbonneau. Charbonneau streaking down the floor, spinning. Charbonneau takes it to the rack. Behind the back. Can't beat Orleman. I'll see Albakis now. Flips that one back. Over to Burke. Great poke there by Gage Board to jar that free, but Burke's able to grab onto the ball. Medeiros, toe drag. Great slide there by Oshawa to recover. With the ball, someone's got to get out, and no one does. But a block shot. Some rough stuff happens as the shot expires there. Nothing done here as the officials break whatever may have happened from there. Ryan Ferizovic going to sit down for 2, while also Travis Burton for Paris. 15-9 for Oshawa as they lead. Wes Keeley picks up the ball. Keeley runs it down the floor, still with it now, switches hands. Feeds the middle, but a great job there by McCrory to break that one up. Loose ball still on the blue turf. And great collapse defense there, and just one extra hack on the ground there. The official's going to call that every single time in this league. It was unfortunate, too, because Oshawa did a great job there with McCrory and St. John with a beautiful double, but just a bit too much with that extra hack. Mike Burke going to start with it here. Penalties. Shot from the outside. That one almost beats Szuczkowski as a outlaw defender. Tipped that. Over and back call there. Oshawa wanting the dead ball foul as Brady Curran ripped Connor Laird to the ground. No call, though, from any of the officials on the turf. Colin Maudsley, beast mode, goes through a couple. But Orleman makes a stop. Triolo almost picked up that loose ball. A minute 30 to go in the power play. A minute 42. Shot and scores! Colin McDowell with the hat trick. His third of the game. A little bit of a broken play, but a beautiful finish nonetheless. $15-10, $1:40 to go. Oshawa leading. And once again, Jelly winning the faceoff. Charbonneau with it. Takes a shot on the run. That one almost trickles on through. 5-goal lead here for Oshawa over Paris. A minute 20 to go. Albicus dishes that over to Burke. Burke looking for a shot. DeBrone soaks that one. Shot from the outside. Pike. And a big stop by Szuczkowski. Nolan with the ball, running it up the floor. Finds St. John off the bench. And it's going to be a too many men call for Oshawa. And it's going to be a penalty shot awarded as well. Brett Albicus comes out to take this penalty shot on Ryan Szuczkowski. 53 seconds go, 15-10, Oshawa leads. Albicus trots in, fakes, shots, and scores. Brett Albicus barely misses on breakaway opportunities. He's barely going to miss there as he throws a couple of great fakes and finishes past the Oshawa Outlaw goalkeeper, Ryan Szuczkowski. So 15-11 here, 57.3 seconds to go in the fourth. 4-goal lead. Loose ball won by Jelly. Triolo picks it up and just flips that over to Laird. Laird looking for his options. He finds Charbonneau. Skip pass from Goddard to Triolo, 44 seconds to go. Oshawa just going to try to chew up as much clock as possible. Triolo fakes the behind the back, feeds Goddard to the middle. Just as I say, they're going to try to kill as much clock. Goddard takes it to the net. Good loose ball battle here in the corner. Picked up. And Albicus off to the races. Miscommunication there. And shot shoots Kelsey with a big stop there. That could have been costly for Oshawa. Off the bench. Dylan Goddard can't hold on to that one. And they're just going to hold on to this one and hold on to this win, as the Oshawa Outlaws are going to take this W, improve their record to 5-7, as they knock off the Paris Riverwolves 15-11, and a great effort by the defending champions, and of course Ryan Schutzkowski getting the win in between the pipes. As I mentioned, Oshawa moves to 5-7, while the Riverwolves move to 6-5 and stay in third place. Thank you very much for tuning in to Arena Lacrosse action here on the JBI Sports Network. I've been Pat Gregoire. We will see you next week.